This is Talk of the Town, a weekly program featuring community events happening in and around Northeast Michigan, with your host, Nancy Smithem. And the latest news.
Back, I'm with Heather Nordenbrock from Thunder Bay Theater. Hi, Heather.
Hi, Nancy.
You are the artistic director for the summer season.
Correct.
And you're starting out with Lucky Stiff.
Yes.
Tell us about Lucky Stiff.
It's a musical comedy farce, lots of fun, high energy, fast-paced. I really think people are going to enjoy it. The music is great. We have a fantastic cast, so it's really exciting. We're happy to bring that.
Okay, tell me a little bit about the story.
Well, there's a shoe salesman who's, sort of stuck at a dead-end job, not doing anything with his life, and his uncle dies and leaves him $6 million.
Ooh.
But in order to get the $6 million, he has to take his dead uncle on vacation and pass him off as live. And if he does that, then he will get the $6 million. But there's a catch. If he doesn't succeed, then that $6 million will go to the Universal Dog Home of Brooklyn, who has sent their representative to sort of check up and make sure he's doing everything he's supposed to, because if he doesn't, they get the money. And just hilarity ensues from there.
So what kind of music are we going to hear?
It's upbeat, it's fun, there's lots of great harmony in it, and the core company we have right now really handles it well. So it's sounding really great.
Okay, tell me who's playing what roles.
Well, we have some people that have been hired in, so some unfamiliar faces.
Okay.
We've got Paul Doctor, who's playing Luigi.
Okay.
We have Amy Groen, who is Annabelle, which is the representative from the dog home.
Okay.
Then we have Mike Adolski, who's actually a Rogers City native.
All right.
And he is playing Harry Witherspoon, the shoe salesman. A funny little story about that is I directed the show in Rogers City about 10 years ago, and this was Mike's first show.
Oh my goodness.
And he was in 8th grade at that time. He actually played Luigi in that show. It's really interesting to bring that full circle.
Wow.
Then we have Lisa Lull, who is playing Rita, who I can't really tell you much about her without giving away a big part of the storyline. Okay. So, but she's very funny and a singer. Mac Fountain, who is familiar, he's playing the brother to Rita.
Okay.
He's an optometrist. And then Suni Travis is back.
Oh, okay.
And she's also doing costumes. She plays several roles, but her most identifiable role is a nightclub singer from France.
Okay.
And we have Zach Clements back. He's stage managing, but he also plays the dead uncle.
Oh, okay.
So that's fun.
Not a speaking role, obviously.
No, not really. We have a few community members. We have Nick Hartman and Molly Stricker. They play a wide variety of roles too. So they will have a lot of costume changes.
Okay.
And then we also have Nikki Hilton with us, back with us as the technical director. You won't see her on stage, but you'll see her in the set, which is just about done. So,
yay.
Yes.
So when can we come to Thunder Bay Theater to see Lucky Stiff?
Lucky Stiff opens on June 19th.
Okay.
It runs Wednesday through Saturday at 7:30 and Sundays at 2 for 3 weeks. So it'll close on July 7th.
Okay.
There's no show on July 4th.
Of course. No show on July 4th.
Right.
And ticket prices are affordable. Come on down.
Yes,
see
absolutely.
Professional theater in your own backyard. And what about the need for volunteers? Do you have any need?
There's always a need for volunteers. People enjoy painting. We'll put them to work painting sets. Ushers are always needed. Anything, sewing, give us a call and we will find a place to put you to work.
Okay. All right, and then what kind of an audience are we looking for this show? Is it PG-13 or?
Yeah, I think anybody could come and see it, but the younger ones might not understand it quite so much. But there's nothing inappropriate about it. It's a fun show.
Now, are there going to be any songs we're going to recognize?
Probably not, but you'll enjoy them.
Okay. Now, was this an off-Broadway show?
It was an off-Broadway show from 1988. It was the first show of Lynn Ahrens and Stephen Flaherty. Went on then to do huge shows like Ram, which was a Tony Award winner, Seussical. Once on This Island.
Oh, wow.
So, but this was their very first produced production.
Okay, so after this, what's next?
After this, we have Smokey Joe's Cafe, which opens July 17th and runs for 2 weeks until July 28th. It's sort of 50s music, the music of Lieber and Stoller, so You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog, Poison,
Oh, perfect.
you know, all those songs that we all know and love.
Now, are you going to be casting for community members for this event?
I will need a few community members for that one. I will need 1 female and 2 more males, so we will have auditions for that.
Okay, so just kind of watch and listen for auditions.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else you want to talk about today?
Then our last show of the season is called Rat Pack Lounge.
Okay, we kind of can tell what that's about.
Yep, so you'll hear some of those old favorites too in that show.
And you know, I just want to say always with Thunder Bay Theater, your core company, you know, they're such nice people. They come to town, they integrate into the community, you know, they're out and about and doing things. You guys volunteer for so many projects and, and events to help people. So, you know, give them a thank you. We always need items for the housing. We always can use, you know, personal items. We can use sheets and blankets and pillows and all things to help augment the salaries that they get and help out. And most of all, come buy tickets. Come to the show. That's what keeps the theater open and viable.
Absolutely.
And that's the reward for all the hard work that everyone does, that applause at the end of a show. And as I said, ticket prices are very affordable. You know, get a group of people together, go out to dinner before or after, make it a fun night and enjoy theater in your own backyard.
Yep, time.
Well, I hope you enjoy your summer season. And
I am so far.
We look forward to talking to you again soon.
Great, thanks.
Thank you, Heather. Please stay tuned for Dr. Olin Jointon following